welcome back to another episode of Dr. Drummer. We are working on diddle rudiments today. There are 3. This is a rudiment that is one of the original 13 and it derives its name from its sound. So in this case, the diddle is 2 on the same hand. So my sticking is going to be, I'll slow motion this. Starting with the right hand, this is an alternating rudiment, all the diddles are. So this will be right, left, right, right. You notice my left hand is up to the next level because that accent is on the first beat. Left, right, left, left. Let's try again. I'll show you the sticking while I'm playing. Here we go. Right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. Paradiddle's typically written as 16th notes. It doesn't have to be, but it is intended for medium to faster tempos. The reason being that you can double with a bounce faster than you can go back and forth. I'm not sure that's always the case. You have freaks of nature like Buddy Rich around his time, Barrett Deems, another jazz drummer who had unbelievably fast rolls. There are a number of folks these days that also have very fast single stroke rolls, mostly utilizing the Moeller technique. So let me try again very quickly. This is going to be, your right hand is up, right? Left hand ready to go. Right, left, right, right. While the right is doubling, left hand is up. While the left is doubling, right hand is up. So it's paradiddle, paradiddle. That's how it works. Now you see as I speed up, there's doubles and on each one of those. So the paradiddle is a group of 4 16th notes. The double paradiddle also sounds like its name because it adds 2 more notes, hence the word double. So this is in groupings of 6. So if I go 4 in a row, right, left, and then a double on the right. Double paradiddle. Again, the diddle's going to be on the doubles. Double paradiddle. Starts with the right hand. During the diddle, the left hand comes up to start the next sequence, which is backwards. Double paradiddle. Right hand is up ready to go. So again, the accent's going to be after each diddle. That's a 6/8 rhythm or a 3/8 rhythm. Works best in 6/8 because then you can play the full sequence. Again, they alternate, so starting with the right hand. Okay. The last diddle rudiment is the triple paradiddle, which does not sound like its name because it's still just 2 syllables. In this case, we're going to play a whole series of 4 notes and then a paradiddle. So you're basically playing 4 notes, right, left, and then do a paradiddle. Slow it down a bit, and you can see the sticking while I'm playing. Right, right, left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right. So that's the triple paradiddle. So in review, let's take a look at the paradiddle sticking again. And here is the paradiddle. Right, left, 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 paradiddle, paradiddle. Double paradiddle. Say the words and play the rudiment to go with it. Double paradiddle, double paradiddle. Right, 6 notes in a row. And then in review, here is the sticking for the triple paradiddle. And once again, that looks like this. These are very popular, obviously, in marching percussion because they are rudiments, and they're used quite often on the drum set between snare and bass, between toms and snare, between toms and toms, sometimes cymbals, hi-hat, cymbals, snare drum, hi-hat, snare drum. It's a standard rudiment, a series of rudiments, the diddles, that are often employed on drum set. He wasn't, I don't think, the originator of this technique, but Steve Gadd, one of the most famous jazz drummers, rock drummers, can do everything, of all time, really. Gadd played with hundreds and hundreds of people. He's recorded with everyone, beginning with some great work with Steely Dan on some of the albums. Also, Bernard Purdie was on the Asia album with Steve Gadd. They used multiple different players. Gadd was one of the first well-known drummers to develop his beats and his style around splitting rudiments on the drum set. Sounds pretty easy, and once you learn the patterns, it's not terribly difficult, but you know, somebody had to start that revolution. And again, there's no research that indicates Steve Gadd was the first person ever to play rudiments on the drum set, but he certainly crafted his style and his contributions to the jazz drumming world and fusion playing around rudiments in the drum set. And he had an uncanny sense of time. His groove was, as they say, a mile wide. You could drive a truck through this guy's groove. His time was so perfect. So rudiments are going to translate very well to the drum set. They're used sometimes on timpani as well, moving from drum to drum, but not that often. And it's a standard technique that can be applied as well to a lot of things. You use that sticking sometimes on xylophone, marimba, especially with two mallets. There's a lot of explorations of it. But the paradiddles are basic rudiments. You want to learn all three, starting with the single, and then we'll move on in the next episode to the rolls. Thanks again for watching. Subscribe, Dr. Drummer. See ya.